Hey, Love Riders, it's me, Lois, and I'm here to talk about my fellow content creators. Not all of them. I love you all dearly, but the ones that are going back and forth in unnecessary beef and revealing information that shouldn't be revealed to the general public, so forth and so on. Stop this bullshit, okay? We're supposed to be here to give our views and opinions and to talk about things that we like to talk about, but it seems like among talking about things, people are starting to behave like Mr. Can't Handle the Truth, a loser, if you know who I'm talking about. And I'm sorry if it hurts some people's feelings. I'm sorry if you get in your feelings, but we are too grown for this shit, okay? We are supposed to be here making money, being a community, and going to events with Melody or participating in events with Melody and other content creators. And we're here creating chaos. Why are we doing this? What is this about? Okay? I don't care how many subscribers you have or how little subscribers you have. There's a place on these YouTube streets for each and every one of us to get our shit together and talk about whatever we want to talk about. If people choose to tune in, they tune in. If people choose not to tune in, okay. Keep moving on. Keep pushing. The only reason I started on Facebook after thinking about it for so many years is because I like to talk. I want to engage in people. I want to have conversations. But I want to have conversations where I'm not being attacked, where I'm not being fed information to take a side, because the only side I'm on is the side of right. Let's be real clear about that. And my side. Okay? First law of nature, self-preservation. And I'm going to always take care of me first. Okay? But I am here to support the content creators who put out good information. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for all that backfighting, backbiting, calling each other names. What's with the bitches and hoes? I mentioned this a while ago. I'm talking about 3-4 months ago. I mentioned this, but I don't think anybody heard me or took heed to this. What is the purpose of doing that? I'm trying to understand what it is that you're trying to achieve. If you don't like somebody, block them. You don't have to talk about them, because then you talk about them, then somebody else is going to start talking about it. They're going to jump on your bandwagon because they can't think for themselves. They don't even know the full of what went on between you and the person you're calling hoes and bitches and everything else but the child of God. But they will jump on your bandwagon. I'm not here to jump on anyone's bandwagon. I am here to be part of a community of women and men who want to grow. And the fact that we are black, most of us, and we out here showing people just what these people have been saying about us for years just embarrasses me and hurts my heart. There are so many great content creators on here, but I can't even get to them because every time I turn around, I get a pop-up about some negative nonsense. Y'all guys are too grown for that. And if you guys can't handle all the things that's going on YouTube, then get the fuck off YouTube. Take a break. Take a breather. I'm sorry. And I know I'm a new content creator and I shouldn't be telling anybody what to do. But the reason I am is because it's getting hateful. It's getting to the point that people are talking about people's children, threatening people, and all this other nonsense. What is that for? Are you literally going to try to do harm to someone else because you don't agree with their opinion? Or because you don't like them? Or because they said something about you? Shit, they talked about Jesus Christ. It's who you answer to. Stop feeding into all this negative nonsense. This is just too much. And now it's gotten to the point where Shari has canceled MeloCon because of y'all infighting. Did y'all forget why the Melometers formed in the first place? That's why I originally called myself a melometer. Because that's what I was originally. When I first met Melody, because I always do that, I make up a name for whatever it is that I like. I was a melometer. And then she came up with Melometer. I was a Melometer. I think I'm just going to go back to being a Melometer until some of these Melometers get it together. Because now y'all fighting amongst yourselves. And that literally makes no sense. And it's gotten to the point where Melody Shari has said, no, we can't do this. And this is all alleged and in my opinion with some actual and factual. Because I'm watching it play out on these YouTube streets. What are we doing? Are we here to report content, or are we here to one-up each other? And then once you one-up somebody, what you going to do? 2 up them and 3 up them? And then what? I'm not understanding. I'm really not understanding what is going on in these streets. You are preventing a beautiful event from happening because y'all can't control your emotions. And I don't understand why you can't control your emotions. Shit. Motherfucker make me mad. I do that federal metaverse cheap scatter talking to myself, boop about, and then I woosah and keep it pushing. But you'll never see me sweat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let you see me come out of my bag just because you call me a bitch or a hoe. Because that's not my name. And that's not what I am. I know who I am and I know what I am. And it seems like some of you people don't know who and what you are because you let words get to you. Yes, sticks and stones can break your bones, but words will never harm me. But you know what? You people are letting words get to you, which to me is showing that you lack the emotional intelligence to have an adult conversation and work it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't dig what's going on these YouTube streets right now. This is totally unnecessary. There are some content creators that are reporting on the beef and then they keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But all the name calling and having to show somebody, well, you called my name. Well, if they called your name, it's for a reason. You might have put their name or tagged their name, and I've seen it. I've seen people tagging some other people's names, and then the minute they call your name, you get an attitude about it. Don't call my MFing name. Why? Who are you? You are on YouTube. Your name can be called. And just because someone calls your name doesn't give you authority to call them out their name. That's childish and immature. I'm sorry if you don't like it. That's what it is. Because I'm looking up to a lot of you people, and I'm the oldest of the group. Let's be real clear. As far as I know, I'm the oldest of the group. But dang, is this how you people really want to present yourself to the world? Because it's not just each of us watching your videos. There's some people that you don't even know that are watching your videos. And this is the example you're setting. And this is why they say things about us as black people. Because we don't know how to conduct ourselves with some decorum. You know, y'all can fight, backstage or something like that. But when you come to the stage, center and front or front and center, put on a united front. You're not going to agree with everybody. I don't agree with everything that everybody is saying. But the one thing I'm going to do is respect their right to say it. You don't have the right to tell anyone else what their opinion should be. And then comment, well, since you had an opinion, I'm going to have an opinion. So my opinion tops your opinion. What the fuck are we, third graders? Y'all need to get it together because I'm starting to lose respect for a couple of you out there. And you know who I'm talking to. And I really don't care if you call me names and stuff like that, because I know what my name is, Lois X Brundage Vance. And I'm not going to block you, because I love haters. Let's be real clear about it. Haters motivate me. But so far on these YouTube streets, I haven't had anybody give me that disrespect. And I don't want to give them a reason to disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand this tit for tat, this pity pat, pity mic, pity party that y'all throwing. Y'all is getting on my nerves. Y'all need to grow the fuck up and stop acting like 2-year-olds, okay? Because now one of the events that a lot of people wanted to attend has been canceled because of your juvenile childhood behaviors in these YouTube streets. And that's not fair to the people that don't act like that, or the people that want to attend the events, the people that want the opportunity to meet Melody. It's not fair to them. If you're having problems and you're having emotional issues, maybe you should take a step back, fall back, woosah, regroup, and come at it again. But just going back and forth and backbiting and trying to explain your point after you disrespected somebody, and then trying to talk over people when they try to have a conversation with you. If you're wrong, you're fucking wrong. Just like you can say Martell is wrong and all the Scots at 1.0 and 2.0 and 3.0 and all these other people are wrong. Check your behavior. Look at the man in the mirror. Okay? Did you do something that contributed to this beef? And if you did, then stop it. Stop it. That's all I gotta say. Y'all getting on my nerves with that. But like I said, I'm not gonna unfollow you, because what I am learning from y'all behaviors is how not to act. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to act like everybody else. Just because they act a fool don't mean you have to act a fool. You know, you gotta rise above all this bullshit. Our job is to create content, to form a community, and to make money. Let's go ahead and get back to business, y'all. Low riders, that's all I got to say today. I love each and every one of you for following with me and subscribing. And all my substars, I really, really, really would like to know what else you guys would like to hear from me. I do watch Sisters, Tyler Perry Sisters. I'd like to talk about that. The last time I talked about it, however, I didn't get very many views. But you know what? When I started my YouTube channel, I didn't get very many views either. So I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the things that I like and the things that I love. And hopefully you'll continue to tune in. And if you, my substars, if you see Lois X Brundage getting out of line on these YouTube streets and being disrespectful to another content creator, which you probably never see, but if perchance you think that's what I'm doing, I need you to pull me up by my collar and check me, okay? I'm giving you guys the authority to do that, because I do not want to be rolling in these streets like some of these people with all these negative attitudes. 1 minute you're one way and then the next minute you're the next way. You need to be true to yourself at all times, 100%. Stop following the bandwagon and being original like me. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Peace.